Well, good morning from Jerusalem. I'm at the southern wall of the temple, basically from the time of King Herod, and you can see Al-Aqsa Mosque, and so many layers of archaeological digs, and here it is, they're still digging here. This is the Byzantine part of the excavation. Sadly, it's still closed to the public, but one day we will actually walk there. According to tradition, at that corner, the devil tried Jesus. He told him to jump. But Jesus said, I'm not trying God. According to the Muslim, Muhammad reached Al-Aqsa, which is the last mosque ever, and walked to the foundation stone, which is the Dome of the Rock of today, and ascended into heaven. According to the Jews, that was the Jewish temple, and you can see here beautifully the three entrances to the temple from the time of King Herod. I won't say who is with me, Moti, but he actually told me that this is, and he is right, this is the exit. The entrance was from there. Then the exit of the temple. Hold the gates. And outside the city is usually the Jewish cemetery. And the Jewish cemetery starts from here. You can see it tombs that in 1948, the Jordanian took the tombstones from here and used it for, I don't know, roads, for their houses. In 1967, when we came back, we tried to deal with it, but as you can see here, we didn't bring back the old tombstones. But if we're talking about old cemetery, this is the Kidron Valley that goes actually all the way to the Dead Sea. And if you look at the slopes of that Arabic village, you can see some holes in the, those are tombs from the time of King David. According to one tradition, this is the tomb of the Pharaoh's daughter, that building. So many tombs here. City of David is right in front of you, and that's where King David built his palace, and the rest of the kings used it as well. I do have a very long and beautiful video of it. Then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and go to City of David tours, and you will see a lot of it. But we are heading to the Garden of Gethsemane through the Kidron Valley, and look at the excavations. They wanted me to excavate here, but it was too hot for me. July and August, not easy to excavate here, but I really wanted to do that. Then in front of you, you can see the southern and the eastern wall of the temple, but we are leaving the Temple Mount. We are leaving the Jewish temple and heading to the Kidron Valley that divided us from Jerusalem. If Jerusalem is considered to be kind of a holy site, then the non-holy part is that part of Mount of Olives. That's why they use it as a cemetery area. Look how beautiful is the view. Mount of Olives is quite holy for the Christians, for the Muslims, and of course for the Jews. Then let's start with that. Holy site, cemetery site. But we know that one day the Messiah will reach Mount of Olives and will enter to the old city of Jerusalem. I'm talking about the Jews. The Christian will say, all right, he already was there. Jesus, and he ascended from there, but he promised us to come back from the same place. And what about the Muslims? The Muslims believe that Allah one day will build a bridge between Mount of Olives and Jerusalem, and all the good disciples will cross it safely. Resurrection time, according to the Muslims, to the Christians, and of course to the Jews, will start here at Mount of Olives. Then it's no wonder that people want to be buried here, because they will be the first one who will resurrect. Some of the tombs that you can see here are very beautiful. Half of them, or some of them, are monolith tombs built from the rock itself. It's been curved by that. For example, the tomb of Zechariah and the Hazir family. And you can hear the bells, yeah, and Absalom. You can hear the bells of the Garden of Gethsemane, right there. According to what we believe, Jesus was here, and the basement of here was here on top of Mount of Olives, but just before he was betrayed by Judas, it was at Mount of Olives again, Garden of Gethsemane. And according to so many traditions, Mary, the mother, was buried there as well at Mount of Olives / Kidron Valley. Then you can imagine how important it is for Christians, Muslims, and Jews. Then, sadly, as you can see, it's not the most clean place ever here. Look at the garbage. I can blame two kinds of people for that. The ultra-Orthodox Jews, and this is the poster of them, and the Muslims here, who lives here, and they don't mind about that place. It's not so important for them. It's actually even less important for them because there are Jewish places here. Then sadly, it's not so clean. I know that I'm getting a lot of messages from you that the city is clean, but I don't know why. What's happened? Oh, it might be the fast day of Yud Zayin B'Tammuz. And after the fasting day, they are celebrating here. And they added two words here in those two tombs. First of all, this is half monolith. The dome was added, but the lower part it is. And is that the tomb of Absalom? If we're talking about the book of book of Samuel. And this is the Jewish 4 letters of God. The Jews will never mention it. I mean, they won't use that name. They have different kind of names because you can actually read those 4 letters in so many options. One of them is Jehovah, they are Jehovah Witnesses, but it's only one of the option. Then in that case, the Jews are not using it. Oh, the word shalom, peace. What I believe is that it wasn't built for Absalom, the son of King David, although the Bible mentioned that he built himself a tomb. But he built himself a tomb because he knew that no one will do that for him. Then in that case, for so many years, everything that you see here was covered with little stones, small stones, because the Muslim, Christians, and Jewish fathers, Adonai, Lord, Adonai, another name of God. The Jews, Christians, and Muslims used to bring their children and said, "You know what will happen to you if you will say something bad about me, if you won't listen to me." Then I believe that this is the nefesh, this is the soul of the tomb, and the tomb itself is right here. I've never been inside it.
It's always closed.
It's always closed, I know.
This is the tomb itself.
Yeah, then. Sadly, I never been there, but we are talking about a very rich family. Then Absalom, it wasn't, is a tomb, but is it so important?
What you call the tomb in Hebrew is called the hand.
He's talking.
Yeah.
He's not afraid
The hand.
anymore. The hand.
The hand.
Yad. Yes.
Yad.
Like
And
Yad
the hand
Vashem.
is actually holding
Memorial.
The memorial, but holding the soul,
Yes.
the nefesh,
Nefesh.
while the tomb holds the physical material, the body. So this is the monument to the side of the tomb itself.
He's
There's
talking.
nothing inside.
There's nothing. Yeah, it was built from
It's
one
not-
one
it's-
big
yeah,
stone.
it's
They-
all monolith.
yeah, and the holes that you can see here is by people who try to rob that
Yeah.
place to look
Probably
for
there is
treasures.
something, but there's nothing
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
The burial was to the side. It's like today that you put the stone on the tomb.
Yeah, the
Stone is
tombstone,
not
it's not the tomb.
The tomb
Yeah.
is underground. The stone
Underground.
is the hand that holds the nefesh.
That
the
is
soul,
correct.
Because the soul is like separated from the body itself.
Yeah, and according to the Jews, the soul is in the tomb for the first 3 days, and and then it goes all the way up.
You may say that the procedure of announcing the death in Judaism take 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Only after the third day, the death is officially declared.
That's why it's very important to understand that Jesus resurrected Lazarus at the 4th day.
He asked
Yeah,
Mary, when did he die?
yeah,
And then said, let's wait another day. Because
Yeah.
any resurrection that had between the first day and the third day is not resurrection,
Yeah.
it's just mistaken.
yeah, yeah.
Death declaration.
Then in that case, now you know why it was at the 4th day. And you can see a little bit of the wall of the city right here. And we decided to do something that I never did. Remember the Pharaoh tomb?
Daughter of Pharaoh.
Yeah, the daughter of Pharaoh. Yeah. We are heading there. I never did it because I don't know, I was a little bit afraid to do that alone. That village there is quite a new Arabic village. And, oh, we can actually see that. Wait. Let me see, I'm here. We are going through the tomb of sons of Hazir and Zechariah monument.
That's down over there.
Yeah? All right, then we are not going there. And we are going to the Pharaoh's daughter. In the middle of July, I must say that it's breezy, Moti. It's quite breezy.
Yeah, it's not that hot.
Not at all.
Yeah.
On the way, you will see a lot of Jewish tombs that have been destroyed by the Jordanians in 1948. In 1948, they occupied the old city of Jerusalem that was supposed to be owned by United Nations, but they occupied future Palestine as well. Then Palestine as an Arabic country, which is artificial of course, still not exist. Yeah, that's a balcony and the tombs of the sons of Hazir. But you can see the windows that I was talking about. It's tombs. And remember the 4 letters of God. Here you can see the letters of Adonai, which is another option for God.
My master.
Oh. The tombs of the sons of Hazir is closed, but we entered there together a few months ago. No, let's go. Trust me, I tried it. There are so many inscriptions here. One of the inscriptions is about Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist. Then one of the options for that tomb is Zechariah, because remember he was priest. Some actually believe that it was high priest. He was an high priest, but I don't know. Zechariah can be, look how horrible it is. Zechariah can be one of the prophets that been killed in the Jewish temple. two tombs here, quite new. Avram Shlomo and his wife. בוני ירושלים אומרים גואל החורבה. Yeah, Churba, it's the synagogue in the old city of Jerusalem. Yeah, he was murdered by the Muslims at the independence.
No, way before the independence.
Wait, לאחר, after, yeah. No. He was murdered, and after the Independence Day, their tombs were damaged. Destroyed by the Jordanians, and that's why they rebuilt it from the beginning. Yes, you're right. Oops.
And again, that's not the tomb. That's
the nefesh.
Nefesh, the hand.
Remember, that one is monolith from A to Z, from the base to the top.
Out from the mountain.
You can see the mountain around you.
It's like little Petra.
Little Petra, indeed. Indeed, you're right. And the 4 letters of God. No, it's I will be. Eheye. All right, I won't die today.
It's a bit weird putting graffitis on all the places.
Yeah, I know, but it's but there's a lot of graffiti on the columns. There are endless graffiti.
Yeah.
There are really lots of graffitis here.
Yeah, carved.
Yeah. From I'm sure from ancient time as well. This is as far as I walked here. I never turn left here, and that's what we are going to do. We're going to go until the garbage area, and then from the garbage area we will go to the tomb of the daughter of Pharaoh. But everything that you see here used to be a very big cemetery. This is the ancient part of it. Yeah, this is the ancient part of it. Sadly been destroyed, and you can see the corner of the eastern and southern wall of the temple.
The burial here started from below to up.
Wait, you have to be close to there. I didn't give you the mic then.
Okay. The burial started from below up.
Yeah.
So the lower tombs are the oldest ones.
That is correct.
The more you go up, you get to the younger tomb, you may say. And if it is from the period that notes were taken and the books of the cemetery written, you can know exactly where is the location of
Each tomb. Yes.
So
Yeah,
in
totally right.
1967, when we came back, we recognized all these, and they even renewed some of the with the names. But the more you go down, it's a period that they just came out of the city and buried. And no one really knows who is buried since the names erased or the stones were stolen. So it looks like you have empty places to bury, no? But
it's actually full with tombs. I'm walking on tombs.
Yeah, you're walking on tombs.
From there we have to walk all the way down a little bit and then to make a round tour. We have no other choice. It's the first time that I'm doing it. What I did last time, I walked through there, through the lower path, and there was a fire here. Someone set that place on a fire, and remember that it was like a really horrible day with a lot of fire around Jerusalem around Jerusalem. All the forests were burned down. It started here as well. Then I went to see it.
There, the hill. It's the neighborhood of Givat Hananiah, also known in Hebrew as Har HaEtzah, the mountains of the bad advice.
All right, what's happened there?
According to the tradition, this is the place where the Sanhedrin actually investigated and was supposed to trial Jesus, but then handed to the Roman, because according to the Jewish tradition, any Sanhedrin that actually sentenced someone to death has to resign. So they hand Jesus to
Pontius Pilate.
To Pontius Pilate. So
that's why
the name of this mountain, this hill, is the mountain of the bad advice. Har HaEtzah.
And next to it, it's the Peter in Gallicanto Church, which is the
the whole valley between Peter in Gallicantus and the mountain of HaEtzah.
According to that, when they took Jesus from Garden of Gethsemane that we didn't visit now, it's all the way to here, to the house of the high priest, the Caiaphas.
And by the way, the original Via Dolorosa, the way of the cross, first time that it was marked, it started from the Garden of Gethsemane, down the valley, up to Caiaphas house, and then to Mount Zion, to what used to be the location of Herod's palace.
Yeah.
It was claimed that the trial took place at Herod's palace. Only in the 13th century AD, the trial place was moved to where it is now by the Franciscans, to the Antonia Citadel location. So they can't agree where Jesus was tried.
But sadly, you know what? I wasn't there to take notes of everything. I wish that I could do that. Now we have no other choice but to use that.
Have to go down.
Yeah. The Siloam village. I feel so safe now, because if they will target someone, it will be him. He's longer than me, he's taller than me. Slowly. And what they really love to do is to throw their garbage from their houses to the valley. When we are making detour to reach the cliff. We can, oh, all right, yeah. No, if you want to talk, you need to be close to me. Now, what do you want to say?
I'm not sure we'll be able to go all the way up.
No, we can until the lower part. There's an arch. If what we want, it's the closest place to the daughter of Pharaoh's tomb, and Moti actually mentioned, and I didn't mention it before, that even that tomb is a monolith tomb. All right, let me show you where we are. That's the corner of the eastern and southern wall. You can see Al-Aqsa Mosque. We're climbing as close as we can to the at least lower part of her tomb. Is that her tomb or not? We don't know. She was one of the queens, kind of a political agreement between King David and so many. Oh! quite steep. It's quite steep.
Maybe we can go all the way up.
Wait a minute, let me take a picture of the tomb of her. Yeah, we might. Oops. We might go. But you are almost touching tombs from the time of King David. Yeah, difficult? Then don't. Oops. Quite steep. Ah, never mind. Are you sure? Huh? Huh? Can we do that?
Trying to.
You do have long legs. I might do it from here. No, it's too difficult. All right. Unbelievable. I climbed all the way up. Huh? Now I can say that I was on the roof of the tomb of, wow. Wow, look at the garbage. Huh. Yeah. Oh gosh. First of all, I'm so sorry about the garbage, but don't blame the Jews and don't blame the Christians. It's a historical place, but not for some of the people. What a sight! And now you can see the southern part of the temple and the Jewish quarter and the beginning of the city of David. Oh, we can play. Is it okay to climb? Is it okay to follow you?
Okay, what?
To follow you? Yeah, okay. Just to be careful. Yes. Long legs. I have to climb it up later on. Okay, then you don't need me to see me falling. Then I will, I don't know, I will do that, but I will. Wow. This is my first time here. I need to write the Jerusalem municipality about how bad it is. And I lost Marty.
Oh.
Are you in the tomb?
It seems like someone
Lived
here.
Lived here?
Yeah, I put mattresses and everything.
Ah.
Gotta get out. You want to get up?
No, I can see it from here.
Very dirty.
I can see it from here. Then it wasn't a monolith tomb in that case.
Look.
They curved it from the, yeah, but usually it's supposed to be the nefesh.
It's one.
No, that looks like it, but they curved in it.
Yeah, they carved into. It was carved out of the rock, and into that.
And it actually goes all the way there, and then there is right and left, or that's
no.
it.
It's just a square
What I see here is what I get.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I can see how it is.
Yeah,
carved
decorated.
straight from the rocks.
Yeah.
There's no marks of different blocks. It's one monolith.
It's. I mean, the daughter of Pharaoh deserve it. The question is, how should I will not die on the way back? Should I jump?
I wouldn't suggest this.
Then what do you suggest? You do the same thing that we did?
Yeah.
It's a horrible thing.
Well, you can always stay here.
Okay. Then see you later on. You don't want me to see me dying, I'm sure. Meanwhile, until I will, I don't know, I don't know what will happen to me in about a minute. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe to be part of my Facebook and Instagram as well. The same title. We're back at the roof of the Pharaoh daughter, and what you can see here, kind of a niche here and there and there and there and there. Then we think, Moti and I, that at the first temple time they used to bury people, maybe the family of her children, here as well. This is how they used to bury the Jews at the first temple time. Wow, this is incredible. But as I said before, I climbed it, but I'm not sure that I will be able to send that down. That's, I'm not sure. Well, I need you for that.
Give me the camera.
Yeah, I will give you the camera. We are back at the Zechariah and the sons of Hazir. Moti actually told me to tell you that it's almost 100 degrees.
Something Fahrenheit now.
Yeah, quite hot. But it's a holy city.
In holy city you get holy sweat?
Yes, you know, it's a holy city. It's better than... right? Yeah. It's a better way. Then above us is the modern Jewish cemetery, and we are going through it to Garden of Gethsemane. But on the way you will see something beautiful. Then don't leave me. Stay with me. Guys, if you reach that point, it means that you are better than so many others. Then write it to me. Write a comment and say, I reached that point. I want to know who did it. And Absalom tomb, Yad Avshalom, as Moti mentioned. It is hot, Moti. It is hot. When we reach the Garden of Gethsemane, I will stop to drink first. Now, I will read it in Hebrew. You will read it in English. And you will understand at least few of the things that make that place such an important place. For me, the Kidron Valley can be the Armageddon as well. Remember, Zechariah. Then, let me read it for you. But we are at the modern Jewish cemetery. We are going to Samuel 2, 18. Now Absalom, you see that? I will read it in Hebrew, from right to left. ואבשלום לקח, ויעצב לו בחייו את מצבת אשר בעמק המלך, ויקרא לה יד אבשלום עד היום הזה. Absalom monument unto this day. Absalom in English. And the next thing that happened here is that you can hear the muezzin I'm calling. This is from the book of Joel. ובעת היא אשר אשיב את שבות יהודה וירושלים, listen carefully, וקיבצתי את כל הגויים והורדיתם אל עמק יהושפט ונשפטתי עמם שם. Guys, this is for me Armageddon. I will gather all nations and will bring all nations, not only the Jewish nation, and will bring them down into the valley of Josaphat, which is another name of that valley, and I will enter into judgment with them here. Can you understand the importance of that place? this is something special. And if you think that's the end of it, it's not. Look at that. This is from a book from Samuel 2, 15, 25. והמלך עובר בנחל קדרון, וכל העם עוברים על פני דרך את המדבר. And that I actually didn't mention before. We know that King David escaped from Absalom, but the wilderness, and this is so important, the wilderness is at the other side of the Mount of Olives. This is the green side, well, more or less. The other side is totally a desert, and this is another reason why we believe that it's a magical place. One side is green, one side is not. And this is Genesis 14. We are going to Melchizedek and Abraham. ויצא מלך סדום לקראתו אל עמק שווה, and I want you to understand, Valley of שווה. Another name of that valley, הוא עמק המלך, the King's Valley. אל מלכיצדק, ומלכיצדק מלך שלם, הוציא לחם ויין, ויאמר, ברוך אברהם לאל עליון, קונה שמיים וארץ, אל עליון, most high. It's happened here. I think you can understand the meaning of that valley. It's a border between holy and wildness. So many things happened here. And one of them is we actually visited the tomb of Absalom, of Pharaoh's daughter, at 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's nice.
Crazy. We are crazy. Yeah, we are crazy. And if I'm talking about amazing things that happen here, according to the Bible, according to the book of Acts, even. It is beautiful, isn't it? Hey! We are sweating. He's a smart guy. He brought some ice. Then it's ice water. While the muezzin is calling, I want you to see the view of the Kidron Valley from here. And then we will say goodbye. Oh, looks like an accident. Look how beautiful is the city. The eastern wall, the golden gate. We believe that the high priest at the Jewish temple used to walk out at very close to the Yom Kippur, the anointing day, with God's scapegoat. And we believe that Jesus will enter the city through there. It's absolutely lovely here. We didn't talk about it, but the Garden of Gethsemane is just there. You can see the facade of it, and you can see the Mary Magdalene Russian church in front of you. Look how amazing it is. It is, isn't it? And it's not the end. It's not the end. It's not the end. I don't know why I like to end that story here. And David went up by ascended of Mount of Olives and wept as he went up. ודוד עולה במעלה הזיתים, עולה ובוכה, וראשו לא חפוי והוא הולך לו יחף. Thank you very much for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Guys, if you reach the end of the video, I will ask you one thing to do. And please write it down. Send me a message that you did it. Send that video at least to 10 of your best friends who will enjoy it. And please tell me that, because this is the best present that you can give me to my birthday week. Thank you very much. And Modi, bye-bye. Thank you very much.